Hey guys, Tennessee.Frank here. No, this is not a commercial ad for cargo shorts. The reason I have these guys laid out here is just to make it easy to illustrate where I carry things generally on a daily basis. It's figured to be simpler just to show you this way. And we're going to do an EDC video. It's been a while since I've done one. And my EDC has changed up quite a bit since my last video, so I figure here we are. We'll do an EDC video. So yeah, first thing we're going to look at is cargo shorts, or if the weather's a little cooler, cargo pants. But generally speaking, I need extra pockets to carry stuff. That's just kind of the way it is. I got a couple pair of jeans that are 4-pocket, but it just doesn't give me the room for everything that I need. So this is what I'm going to wear. Generally, I'll wear my cargo pants or cargo shorts, and you need a good foundation. And this is the belt that I've been using probably for 6+ years, and I don't know if we can even see it here, but it is a Galco belt, and it's the reinforced. See, you can't even really bend this belt. It's reinforced real well. Good solid leather. Not cheap. I think at the time I paid 75 or 80 bucks for this belt. Like I said, I've been wearing that belt now for over 6 years, and it's still perfect condition, still real good shape. And you need a good foundation like this if you're going to be carrying firearms on a daily basis. So yeah, don't cheap out. Don't get one of the crappy little Walmart belts or something. Get you a good solid belt that's reinforced and designed to be a gun belt. Of course, the next thing we need out here in Arizona, because of all the sun and everything, some kind of hat. I like this little 511 deal. It's got the Velcro for the removable patches. And I'll wear different patches depending on my mood. Sometimes I'll put my Tennessee state flag on. Sometimes I'll do my 3% flag. Right now I got my Punisher flag on there, or Chris Kyle, whoever you want to associate that with. That's the one I'm rocking right now. And then we always got to have our cell phone. And it's nothing really crazy. It's a Samsung Galaxy J3. It's like a $150 phone. It runs the apps that I use. It works. I mean, it's not expensive. I get like a nice $8 OtterBox case and throw on it. And that leads us to another thing about these cargo shorts. They have to have a tech pocket. I like this tech pocket because it gives me a place right there to slide my phone. So it's not going to get broken when it's up here in the tech pocket. A lot of people want to toss them in their back pocket. They sit on them, they break their screens. No, I like my tech pocket. Tech pocket works good. We'll move to the rear pockets. Of course, I always carry a handkerchief with me. I know these are not really in style anymore. And this is not for blowing your nose. This is for cleaning your glasses, wiping sweat off your brow. In an emergency, you can use it as like a makeshift dressing if you get a really bad wound. So it's good to have a good piece of cloth with you. Of course, the other pocket, we got our wallet, just your basic trifold, no money. I don't generally carry cash with me. But yeah, wallet goes in the other rear pocket. Then we can move over to our left front pocket. That's normally going to be reserved for ammunition. And right now I'm using the DeSantis Pocket magazine carrier. But it works great with these little speed strips. These are the DeSantis speed strips. They slip right in there, slips right down in a pocket. No problem at all. Then down in this tech pocket, I'll be carrying a flashlight. And this is going to be a little Inspector, Pro Inspector by ProTech. And I moved to this mainly because of price point, and it does have an adjustable bevel. You can see the light. You can make it wider more narrow. So you can adjust it. It's 3-position. It's high, low, and strobe. I wish it was just high, but it is what it is. So I'll be carrying this little flashlight, normally down here in this tech pocket, or next to the tech pocket in here. Then we can move to the right side again, and over there I'll have my Swiss Army knife. Gotta have a Swiss Army knife. I mean, you got so many tools on here that just come in handy. And my knife of choice right now has been the Luzon 4-inch, the smaller model. That is cold steel. It does have the little lock, which I liked. It gives you added security. And yeah, once I got this polished up, took a little bit off the bottom of the plastic clip, it seems to be working well enough. Nice and sharp, nice and thin, so it slips down in the pocket reasonably well. And then I like to carry a pen with me. This is a Tacticool pen that I got off Amazon. Has replaceable cartridges. Takes the Parker cartridges, which are readily available. Good solid pen. It can be used as an impact weapon, and it does have a nice spike on it right there. That's a carbide spike you can use to break windows if you got trapped in a car or needed to get into a car. Maybe a dog or a small child's in someone's car and you need to pop that window to get them out. Here in Arizona, it's perfectly legal to do that. This will normally ride over in this cargo pocket. And then we can check out keys. I like to carry them on the belt line, clip them onto a belt loop. Of course, I always keep a USB stick with the latest version of Linux that I'm running. I can always boot into that in an emergency and have an operating system I'm familiar with. Truck key, house key, lockbox key in the truck. And I did pick up this little tool. It's a Kershaw. And it's got a can opener, bottle opener, little pry tool. Has some different size socket heads there for tightening bolts and stuff. But yeah, it doesn't really take much room up. It's just kind of an extra handy little thing to have. But that'll get clipped onto the belt. And now we can kind of move into the meat and potatoes. So I'm going to move some of this stuff out of the way. We'll get this out of our way here so we can kind of get into the good stuff, if you will. And that's going to be the firearms. Right now, around the house, and this is hot, so we won't touch the trigger. I carry my little revolver, and I put it in a DeSantis pocket holster. I'll just stick it down in a pocket. Carry that. I do have another knife that I have down in my cargo pocket, and an extra speed strip. Good enough for around the house. Go out and about. I want to go ahead and I don't pocket carry out and about. What I'll do is move to the inside the waistband Blackhawk holster. This will go inside the waistband, and I'll have my speed strip still in the pocket. Or if I feel I need more ammo for some reason, maybe a little something's going on in town, or something, and I think, well, maybe there'll be more of a threat, this will move down to the cargo pocket, and I'll take a couple speed loaders and throw in that pocket. So now I have 16 rounds in reserve plus the 5 in the firearm. So that gives me a little bit more firepower if it's needed. If we're going to go to a bad area of town, let's say we're going to go downtown or go someplace where maybe you're going to run into some more nefarious elements, then what I'll do is just go ahead, drop back and punt, and I'll run my APX. I got it in the Concealment Express inside the waistband holster, 15 plus 1. And I'll go ahead and again, DeSantis pocket mag carrier, spare 15 round mag. So now I got 31 rounds in something that's a little more formidable if I need it. But yeah, I mean, it's just generally, you know, this is going to be reserved for home defense. It's not going to be something I'm going to carry, especially out here as hot as it gets. This little revolver serves the purpose fine. 6 extra rounds here. Granted, it's a 5-shot, but you know, your speed strip, it carries 6, so why not do 6? That's generally enough, and like I said, if I feel I need more, throw a couple speed loaders in. So that's pretty much it right now as of June 2020 for my EDC. Of course, yeah, sunglasses. I do sunglasses. Got to have them out here. Gets kind of bright. Other than that, you know, this is what old T.N.Frank packs on a daily basis. So, like I always say, either we stand up for our rights or we can sit by and watch them go away. Y'all have an awesome rest of the day. We'll talk to you later. T.N.Frank out of here.